Hey, my name is Joe Martin. Thank you for coming to the Relentless Positivity Podcast. So you may or may not know about me, that for 12 years I've owned a fitness biz where I train nothing but women. It's been an amazing, rewarding, frustrating, heartbreaking, depressing, elating journey. A little bit of everything over the years. So it's been 12 years, learned a lot, met some amazing people, had some amazing opportunities. So what I decided to do is go back and write myself a letter from when I first started about some things that I wish I would have known or some things I learned along the way. So I'll put together 50 things I've learned from training women. So I've got a list over here. I'm going to go through these. So maybe it'll help some other poor ginger if he's starting a fitness business out, or maybe it'll entertain you along the way. So here we go. 50 things I've learned from training women over the years. So number one, when women talk about cycling together, there's not necessarily a bicycle involved. Number two, Kegels. You know a lot about them. You're just gonna have to deal with it. You're even gonna write an article about it. Let's just not speak of that one. 87% of women prefer a zipped up hoodie to the pullover kind. Number four, on certain exercises, boobs matter a lot, like a lot, like they matter. Okay. Number five, women are super competitive. Even if the women they are competing against don't know they're in a competition. All right. Number six, a little recognition goes a long way. I'm just going to quit numbering. I'm just going to start reading them off. All right. That's why we're going to do this. All right. You don't need to yell at women to make them pay attention. You just need to be talking about something that matters to them. All right. Where two or more women are gathered, they will not agree on the music. If you want to change a family's whole family's habit, start with a mom. One day you'll casually mention you are trying to gain weight. Open hostility will follow. That's not something you want to mention. All right. You know that Facebook thing that kids are using? It will help you grow your business by allowing you to stalk your clients. Erase this one after you read it. All right. Wheelbarrow push-ups are a terrible idea. Move on and never speak of them again. Women who have not shaved their legs will not like linking up their legs for group sit-ups. In fact, no one will like them. Don't do those either. All right. The first class you will ever teach, a biblical swarm of bugs will attack your class. Have a plan for dealing with this other than screaming, "It's every man for himself." That, that was bad. So have a plan for that. Traditional advertising for a boot camp does not work very well. Who the heck wants to go to a boot camp? Focus on building relationships first. Don't invite someone to a boot camp. Don't go there. All right. The scale will be your biggest nemesis. Take heart. One day you will get to smash a scale with a sledgehammer on the news. It's one of your greatest days. So hang in there. The next one, your hair only gets worse. Wear a lot of hats. All right. Next one, your clients will follow your lead. If you are positive and energetic, it will rub off. Or if you are negative and lethargic, that will rub off too. All right, we're at number 19, if you're keeping up. So number 19, be a connector. Lifelong relationships will start with, "Hey, Sally, doesn't your son play T-ball at the Y? So does Jane's son. Have you met Jane?" Simple things like that can make a huge impact for everybody involved. All right, number 20, brace yourself. You will hear things from women that will shock and disturb you. You will hear some of these while your mom is right there too. The intent of these is to see how red your face gets. Number 21, your face gets really red. But one day you will be immune to even the most horrendous tales. That day may feel like it never comes, but it does. Hang in there. It will happen. All right. One year you will be nominated for 3 fitness awards and you will win them all. You will go home that night, celebrate by eating pizza and drinking beer. Well done. The time of the month is always right. Don't try to argue with it. You cannot win. All right. Next one. It is a good sign when you have haters. Don't take it personally. You will be a little nervous about a 73-year-old lady who wants to join your class. Don't be. She's amazing, an inspiration to many, and she wears pajamas to class. It's going to be a great time. Don't be worried. All right. You will do many embarrassing things for charity. The dance class you will teach, if that's what you want to call it, will haunt you for the rest of your days. Do it anyway. It's for charity. Keep going. All right. For better or worse, you will become just one of the girls. Oh, I don't know about that. So eat raw meat and pick up heavy objects to keep your testosterone levels in check in your off time. All right. Women love exercising with pumpkins. Make it happen. When people, next one, when people say, "Hey, I want to come join you sometime," they mean I am never coming. Don't get your hopes up. Sometime means never. Okay. Yoda was right. Do or not do. Okay. Next one. You still do not know why there are 2 Drake exit on the parkway. A little local humor. All right. People don't like exercise. It is your job to fix that. So if they don't like exercise, fix it for them. All right. Number 32, if you're keeping track. You will be asked to demonstrate burpees in church on multiple occasions. Even though you rarely have people do them in class, you still brought this on yourself. Do burpees on the pews if you need to. All right. You still use AOL. I can't believe it either. Most people can't believe that. All right. You will have good days and bad days. The bad days still beat having a real job. All right. It hasn't happened yet, but one day women will love burpees and you will look like a genius. That one didn't come true, by the way. Okay. Your thighs will keep on growing and your calves will keep on shrinking. You will have frog legs. It's okay. Number 37, ladies love hip circles. Nobody knew that. All right, 38. Remember when you struggled to get a C in writing class? You are now a best-selling author and have written multiple books. Who knew? Who knew? All right, you still don't know how to use colons, semicolons, or punctuation in general, but that's okay. Other people do. All right, number 4, quit acting like you're a normal. There's enough of that in the world. Be yourself, even if you're a dork. Invent a weight that shakes, market it on late night TV, become filthy rich. Wish I'd have known that one years ago. Being the center of attention and public speaking will still make you so nervous you want to throw up. But number 43, you will feel slightly less pukey. Hang in there. You're good. It's progress. Number 44, you might have a slight coffee addiction. 45. Your wife is amazing. Don't you dare screw that up. Number 46, I'm gonna number them now. We're almost there. Hang in there. Your son is going to be a giant. Start saving for shoes and groceries now. Don't wait on that one. Start saving. All right. Depending on the circles you are in, you will be known as the giant panties guy, gold pants guy, mullet guy, the boot camp guy, or flag pants guy. Not sure what you want to do with that information. Just thought you'd want to know. Future Joe. All right. Number 48. Do not run the Cotton Row 10K in those flag pants. It's hilarious for 1 mile and then awful. Hashtag chafing. All right. Number 49. Get your clients used to working out first, then work on getting them to eat right. Next, work on sleep, then work on stress, one habit at a time. Don't throw it all at once. Help them out just one at a time. They can do it, one habit at a time. Number 50, the last one. You will learn to respect and love women even more than you do now. They're absolute best to work with. You're making the right decision, and your life will become so much better for it. All right, that's 50 things I've learned. I could probably do 50 more, but that's 50 things I thought about. Hey, if you're starting a women's boot camp, maybe you need to know those, or maybe just know those fun facts about that. And by the way, do you like my fancy new microphone right here? If you're watching the video, shout out to David Marmon, who was a previous interview. My audio was so horrible, he sent me headphones in the mail to tighten up the audio. Thanks, David. Appreciate you, man. And I put the little fluffy thing on there so I don't pop my peas. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys.